Hi. The question in my mind today is on the subject of career. Choosing a career, getting your career choice right. And so much has been said about career. So much when we teach, especially at secondary school level, we teach students the best way to choose a career, how to be sure you're making the right choice, because it's an individual thing. Everybody's different. But in this video, I'm just trying to simplify the process of choosing a career and being sure that you've made the right choice. So I'm going to talk about 4 things that you need to do that can guide you in the process of choosing a good career for yourself. But before I talk about them, I just want to make it clear that I do not believe that there's only one career choice that is correct or perfect for you. I think we are gifted by God, very gifted, every one of us, so that you don't just choose, it cannot just be one choice of career that is perfect. Like if you miss that choice and then you made a mess of your life. No, I think we have 2, 3, sometimes even more options that we can flourish at. But we need to find one of these few choices, few areas that we're gifted and we can flourish in. And that's what I want to talk about. So 4 things I propose you do to choose correctly a career path for yourself. This is relevant for young people, but it is not irrelevant for older people in their 30s and their 40s. You may have been working a job, you may have taken a career path, and if it's not right, if it doesn't sit well, or you're not enjoying what you do, it's never too late to find your way and make a turn and figure out what works for you and go chase it. You have only one life to live, so choose right and immerse yourself in it until you make a career for yourself. So how do you choose a career? The first thing I want you to do, and this is like an exercise I want you to do. First, I want you to do is take a paper and a pen and write down a long list of everything you enjoy doing. Everything, every single thing you enjoy doing. You like something when you do it. It makes you happy, you have fun when you do it. You enjoy it, you like it, it's a hobby. Write it down in a paper. One mistake we make when we try to choose a career is we're thinking of money, because money is important, and I'm doing the video on money. That will be coming out very soon. Money is very important, but you don't make a career choice with money in mind. That's a mistake you will make. Most people choose because of money. They have an uncle who's making money from doing something and they think, I can do that. No, everybody is different, and don't choose because of money. It will amaze you to know that almost everything in life, you can make money from it. Almost anything. So your focus when you start the process of choosing a career should have nothing to do with money. We'll come to the money part of the career. But first is you want to choose something you like doing. So make a list of every single thing you like to do. And that has nothing to do with whether you can make money from it or not. So if you like to sleep, put it in your list, sleeping. If you like eating, write it down. You like food, you like cooking, you like walking, you like playing football, you like watching football, write it down. Make a long list of every single thing you like doing. Every single thing. Make a long list of it. Yeah, I said if you like sleeping, and you'll ask me how can we make money from sleeping. Like I said, don't think about money at this stage of the exercise. Just write down everything you like, you enjoy doing. It makes you have fun when you do it, including sleeping, eating, walking, swimming, running, reading, whatever. Anything you like doing, you enjoy doing, please make a list of it. And that'll take you some time. If it takes you a week or 2 weeks, don't be in a hurry to have as long a list as possible for the things you like doing. And if it's only 2 or 3 things you like doing, it's okay. But if it's 20 or 30 things, please write it down. All the things you like doing. Whether they can make money or not, don't think about money. Yeah? That's the phase one. So when you have this list ready, maybe it takes you a week or 2 weeks or a month or whenever it takes you to get a very exhaustive list. The next thing you're going to do is filter the list. This is number 2. Filter the list to find out what you are good at among those things you like doing. Because you may like doing something, doesn't mean you are good at it. Doesn't mean you have a talent for it. So among those things you like doing, which one are you good at? For example, you can like dancing and your 2 legs don't just work. Even if they train you from now till next year, you could never be a good dancer because it doesn't just work for you. Like me, I'm not a good dancer. Okay, so what do you like doing that you are good at doing? That's the target. You like doing them, but you are also good at them, or at least you can be good at them if you're trained. So if you identify, maybe you have 30 things that you like doing, and out of the 30 you have 5 or 7 that you are good at doing. So now you have found 7 things or 5 things that you like to do and you are good at doing. The third step in the exercise is now to figure out, is there a gap between my talent and how I can be an expert in this thing? For example, you like swimming and you think you are good at it, so it's one of the list of things you like doing and you're good at, but you know that you're not the best swimmer in the world. So there is a gap. You're not the greatest swimmer. There's a gap. So is there a training? Is there a school I can go to? Is there a course I can do? Is there something I can do that can close the gap, that can make me better at this thing? You like playing football. You think you've got a talent to play football. But of course, you're not as good as Lionel Messi or any of the greatest football stars in the world. So is there a place? Is there a course? Is there a training? Is there an apprenticeship? Is there something you can do to increase your competency level, your skill set, that can make you better in that field that you have identified? So you need to identify all the kind of trainings that are available, the kind of opportunities you can have to gain skill, to improve yourself on it. So put it down also. And then the last thing, now you think of money. How can I make money from this? So let's take, swimming as an example. You like to swim. You think you're good at swimming. You can go to school to improve your swimming skills. But how do you make money from being a swimmer? You start thinking about that. Do I need to, when I'm better at swimming, I still have age on my side, can I register for a swimming club? Can I go and audition for swimming to represent my school, my community, my country? And how do you make money from that? Do I audition for swimming clubs, and how much do they pay people who swim? Do I become a swimming trainer? Can I set up a swimming training school? How can I make money from it? I talked about sleeping. You make a list and you say, one of the things I like doing is sleeping. How do you make money from sleeping? So you like to sleep and you are good at sleeping. Yeah. How do you make sleeping into a career? I'll tell you a story of a guy I heard in South Korea. I heard the story of a guy. He likes to sleep. So he goes to school, he graduates, he gets a job, but he just can't work a job from 9 to 5 without falling asleep in the middle of the day. So what did he start to think? He started to think like, how do I make money from sleeping? He started to think, why is there no place where in the middle of the day you can just go and sleep for some time and then come back and you are better off at your work day? So he drew a business plan and proposed it to some investors to build in the business district, where you have a lot of offices and companies and everything. So there's so much people working here. He decided to build something that looks like a hotel, but it is a sleeping cell. Little rooms in this building, well furnished, the lighting was perfect, the bedding was good, so that in the middle of your work day, you can go out on a break for 1 or 2 hours, go check yourself into that place not far from your office, and get a good 1 hour nap or 2 hours or 30 minutes nap or whatever, and you are refreshed and you go back to work better. He sold the idea to investors. They liked it. They built it for him. He marketed it to all the companies in the business district, And before you know it, he's a millionaire. What is he selling? Sleep. He's showing employers how 30 minutes of sleep for your staff can improve their productivity. They just break out of work and go and sleep for 30 minutes or 1 hour in the middle of the workday. They are more productive than if they just keep working when they're tired and dozing off and making mistakes and being not very productive. He built this company, sleeping company, from a hobby. He likes to sleep. He doesn't like to work a whole work day without sleep. So that's why I say when you start the exercise of choosing your career, when you start making a list of things you like doing and things you are good at, don't think of money yet, because almost anything you can make money from it. Almost anything. When we start chasing money first, we make mistakes. We say, I want to be a singer when we don't have the talent because we think there's a lot of money in singing. I want to be a footballer when you don't have the talent or you don't like it, but just because you think footballers are well paid. That's how a lot of people end up doing something with their life and they're frustrated. That's why I said this is not just for secondary school students and university students. Even if you are in your 30s and your 40s, you've been working something for years and you're not happy, you're not fulfilled, stop, take a step back and reassess yourself. Do this exercise with yourself. What do I like doing? What am I good at doing? What do I like doing that I'm good at doing? And then how can I close the gap in terms of skill set? What trainings, what apprenticeship, what lessons can I learn? How can I get the knowledge, the information, the skills I need to be very good at it? What can I bring differently to the market? Where do I get that information from? And then number 4, how do I make money from it? And you start figuring that out and you start chasing that. That's how you convert your job into your work, because your work is what you are created to do. It's your purpose. Your job is what pays the bill. A good career is when your job is your work. You're doing what you like doing, you're doing what you're created to do, what you're gifted to do, and people are paying you for it. That is the goal. That's where you want to be with a career. You do what you like doing and people are paying you for it. JJ Okocha likes to play football. He was playing football and paid for it. To do what you like doing, what you're good at doing, and you put in some effort. Of course, you have to put in the effort to be as good as you can in it. Don't just rely on your talent. And then to be paid for that. That's the dream life, my friend. So I hope you learned something today. That's how to choose a career. Do a little self-assessment with these 4 steps and be sure you're working something that you like doing and be the best you can in it and make a lot of money in it, because money is good. Thank you for listening. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and to ding the notification bell so you get the information when new videos come. Thank you. Have a good day.